Dog and Blue Scuti. Game number 1, Faster Masters in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I know there have been some contributions to the prize pool and to the channel. I will get to those as soon as I get through my spiel. This is Faster Masters. It's a level 19 start tournament. It uses transition trainer mode to get us 100 lines of 19. It starts incrementing levels immediately. So you get 100 lines of 19. We've set kill screen at level 49, and that will get us 200 lines potentially of level 29 kill screen speed that players can use to chase down or maybe get all the way to the end. We've had exciting matches so far, especially the ones that approach that level 49. Looking for more of that today. 53,000 as we get underway for Doug, 73,000 for Blue Scuti. And on the left side, it is Dog playing Tetris, qualified into this tournament with a 1.9 million, has a PB of 29.4 million. He is your overall score leader. Of course, you know him as the 2-time CTWC world champion. He is a 9-time CTM Masters world champion, inclusive of Lone Star and Mega Masters and all that. And he's your 8th game crasher, the first player ever to get the gym rebirth. He's never finished lower than the top 4 in CTWC. Also an accomplished DAS player, having won our August DAS Masters tournament as well. He most recently won Masters in November, that no cap November. And in fact, the last 2 CTMs have been Dog and Scuti in the finals. That will not happen right now, obviously, because we're in the semis. 181 for Dog. There's a Tetris for him. 212. 300 for Blue Scuti. These early levels matter, but there are a ton of points to be scored later in this game. On the right side, it is Blue Scuti. He made worldwide headlines about a year or so ago, being the first player ever to crash the game of NES Tetris. And he's an Oklahoma Sports Hall of Famer. He has been in the finals of the previous 8 CTM Masters events, 8 in a row, inclusive of Lone Star. He has not missed the final since May. 338 here for Dog. He's trying to deal with a little bit of an undershoot with that T-piece. He's going to uncover that right side. Long bar gets over. There's a Tetris for him. 375. Tetris for Blue Scuti. 437. So about 60,000 point lead for Scuti right now. Scuti, of course, a 5-time CTM Masters event winner. Seed number 4 here, a PB of 12.4 million. That is currently 3rd on the overall score leaderboard. 511 for Blue Scuti. Now, here's the thing to remember. 19 lines of incrementing levels of, 100 lines of level 19 incrementing from the start is exactly what would happen on an 18 start and their post-transition. So these scores are directly equivalent to someone's post-transition from an 18 start. 524 for Dog, 589 for Blue Scuti. So these are pretty healthy transitions into 29 for these 2 players. And now 200 lines of 29 speed available between these 2 players. Obviously, there is a little bit different strategy when you got more time to sort of chase things down. Tetris for Dog, 585, 686 for Blue Scuti. For some players, we've seen them go right off the bat and go aggressive. Tetris Scuti, 725. Dog set up for a Tetris. Long bar gets over. Tetris, 644. So about an 80,000 point lead. We've had some players go aggressive right off the bat. We've had some players take it easy for a couple of levels and kind of wait their opponent out and see what's going to happen. We've seen that work. We've seen that backfire. We'll see what's going to happen now. 739 for Blue Scuti. Kind of trying to dig out the middle of that board and keep it open so we can sort of bring this down. And he's going to open up that right side. Blue Scuti with the survival here. Can he get a bar? Yeah. Oh, no, the bar's going to hang. Can he get another one over? And the answer is no. Scuti's going to top out at 756. So Dog in a chase down needs to get to 757. We'll see what he can do here. He's really less than a Tetris away of points, so he can single and double this out forever. Longbar would end it, and there it is. Dog gonna take game number 1. GG's. Game number 2 in 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Now, Das Masters will be best of 7 at the end. All right, here we are starting on level 19. Pieces drop 1 row every 2 frames. And when we get to 29, it'll be 2 rows every, it'll be 1 row every frame, right? It is a 49 cap. Why did the 39 to 49 cap change? Because it was too much of a crapshoot, I think. And plus, 29 play has evolved since the last time we did Faster Masters, so I just thought it would make for a more exciting tournament. And that would put the emphasis more on skill rather than randomness, and especially where we don't have same piece sets. The mode on the cartridge does not allow it, so allowing a little bit more play does allow for skill to win out a little bit more. There's a dirty Tetris in the middle for Blue Scuti. This is the 3rd time we've done Faster Masters. We did it twice for some reason in 2023. I think it's because we did it in February and then CTWC was happening and I still wanted to do something. So, we're like, all right, well, we'll just do Fasters again. That's not going to happen again. Dan V and Fractal were the first 2 winners of Faster Masters. Neither one of them still active in this tournament. We will have a new Faster Masters champion. 185 for Blue Scuti. 207 for Dog. This is best of 5. Yeah, we've never announced officially anything else. It was in the initial rules. We toyed around with it, but I don't want to change the rules in the middle of a tournament. So if we do it again, maybe we'll do best of 7. But for now, maybe a little bit of an early shift there for Blue Scuti. Going to throw off his plans for his stack. 222 for him, 272 for Dog. Now, Das Masters will be a best of 7. Players overwhelmingly voted for it. And viewers. So these players in Classic Tetris Monthly are exactly 2-2 against each other. 2 matches won and lost for each of them, including last month's finals, including the November 2024 finals in no cap, and including the September 2024 finals. In those finals, Scuti is up 2-1. Dog won another match between those two in an early round in CTM. I think it was December. I want to say it was December 2023, but I could be wrong about that. It's possible. Maybe it was April 24. I don't remember. Scuti's the first one. Well, they were both really in simultaneously into 29, 555 for Dog, 418 for Blue Scuti. It was neither of those. Well, you got me, guys. I don't remember the time that they didn't meet in the finals. 614 for Dog, 496 for Blue Scuti. Well, I'm not saying it was in the finals. I'm saying it was in the early rounds. I didn't say it was in the finals. I didn't say it was in the finals. I said they didn't meet in the finals. All right, there you go. So you didn't get me. 540. Don't you see? I'm always right, even when I'm wrong. Have you learned nothing? 548 for Blue Scuti, 673 for Dog Scuti. Trying to fight this down. Dog trying to bring this down. He's set up for a Tetris and trying to stay that way. Longbar gets over Dog Tetris, 730. He's up by about 160,000 point Tetris for Scuti. Now up by about 120,000 points, but the lines are close. Dog trying to bring this down in the middle of the stack. Dog's actually set up for a Tetris, but he's got a gap that's going to hurt his ability to burn here. So now he's going to have to do something for that left side. The long bar is going to hang, and that gap is going to kill Doug's game. He tops out 748. The target for Blue Scuti, 749. Pretty much any 748 would get it here. Here's the Tetris for Blue Scuti, 691. So basically a Tetris away or less for Blue Scuti here. Does not have to get this by way of the Tetris. Can single and double it out. He's still got 120 lines to go. So clearly he's got the space and time to get this in a safe way. Game trying to force him into a triple on the left side, but he's not going to bite. The other semifinal match is going to be Meme versus Alex T. So just 10,000 points away. And there it is, Blue Scuti going to take that one. Laurie H has gifted 5 memberships to YouTube. What was once a best of 5, now a best of 3 between Dog and Blue Scuti. Anyway, thank you to Sonic Clang on Twitch for the Prime sub. Thanks to VSA DRN for gifting a Tier 1 sub. Gilded Lizard, 100 bits. Cousin Avi, 22 minutes ago with the Tier 1 sub on Twitch. Fargon's Prime sub, thank you. Deck with the Prime sub as well. Thank you very, very much. Over on the YouTube, it was Laurie with the 5 gift subs. And that went to John K, Great Ocean Disaster Aquariums, Vincent L, Augusto G, and then a name that is in a language that does not have letters that I recognize. So congratulations to you. Also want to thank those of you who contributed to the prize pool, including Suds with the 4444 into that prize pool. Thank you. Sonic Clang, $15, says good luck players. VSA DRN says $5, good luck all. And again, Dr. Knockers. So that gets us to $532.56 away. So just about 533 away. I know we can do it, guys. We haven't missed our $2,000 incentive in a long time. Like, I think it's years at this point. So I'd love to get there. 214 here for Dog, 176 for Blue Scuti. Scuti setting up aggressive long bar column 9. Aggressive to me, you know, it's pretty standard for these guys. Tetris for Dog, 252, 205 for Blue Scuti. They're just a couple lines apart. Tetris for both. 45,000 point lead for Dog. 45 lines away from that 29 speed increase. I can never find out how to find active tournaments in Matcherino. Yeah, I mean, you just use our command, ctm.gg/Matcherino. We'll bring it to ours anyway. August 2023 had a 1.5. Got it. Well, we don't want to regress as a community. We got to make that. Got to make that 2,000. Oh, the Vits for Dog. Tetris 443. 285 for Blue Scuti. Jasmine, if she were here, would love it, I am sure. Oh, Scuti's left side, a little bit of a yikes, but he's bringing it low enough. He can now get pieces over to the left. He's got a double tuck of the Z. He's building out that right side and just flipping and flopping pieces wherever they're going to go. And he's brought this down now where he can deal with it. 330 from him, 513. Now 548 for Dog. He's on level 28. All right, Scuti with a skimming at Tetris, 373. Tetris for Dog into 29 at 594. So the real game has begun, level 29. We saw a lot of the early round players weren't necessarily able to go all that deep into 29. We've seen Dog go deep in his top 16 matches. We'll see what we can do here. Long bar gets over Tetris 712, 395. 398 here for Scuti. Scuti has been in the finals 8 times in a row. He's done pretty darn good. See what he can do to get back there again. They say 9, I meant 8. If I said 9, if I didn't say 9, then I said 8. All right, Doug trying to bring this down. That left side gets a bar over the survival, and I don't know if he's going to be able to survive here. If he can eke out some more points. 766 is the target for Blue Scuti. So he's 300,000 points away. He's got plenty of time to do it. He's got 162 lines to work with. Needs to get to 767. That left side was a little concerning, but it was still low enough he could snake a long bar over there at 29 speed. So Scuti, a bit of a way to go here. Needs to get 255,000 points or so. 767 is the target. So now he's got forever and a day, 150 lines to chase this down. Stanislaw has gifted a D-Cider can to the chat. So use !enter to win. I'm going to tell you how this works. If you're domestic, I believe if you're US domestic, the shipping is covered. If it's if you're international, like the American amount of shipping is covered, I will cover an additional $3 and you would pay the difference. That is how it works. And then I think it just chooses it automatically and randomly. 574 here for Scuti, now about 190,000 points away. And at some point it will decide and it will message you. It's totally automated. I don't have anything to do with it now, but thank you so much, Stanislaw, for gifting that merch to the channel. It's the first time I've ever seen it, so I don't fully know all the expectations. 605 for Scuti. He's about to cross over into level 39 at 611. Still 150,000 points to go. Less than 100 lines to get there. He can single and double it out. And it looks like it's just Twitch. Yeah, it is just Twitch. Unfortunately, they have an integration just with Twitch. They don't have it on YouTube, so it's a reason to watch on Twitch or at least be there. 641 for Scuti. 767 is the target. He is going nice and slow, no risk at all. It's the right thing to do. Strategically, there's no point in really going aggressive. There are some players on 29 who they really have a hard time switching gears. So players who are less advanced with rolling, with playing on 29. And sometimes they'll just go for it because they're just comfortable playing kind of all out and they just want to get those points while they can before they like have time to mess up. In all frankness, I mean, you see it happen. But here, Scuti, obviously highly skilled, just going for it. I mean, in a lot of ways, just these lineouts can be more difficult than just going for it in a lot of ways. But it's also, you know, if you mess up, you have more wiggle room. So Scuti about 40,000 points away. Gilded Lizard, you are the winner and you have redeemed your prize. Thanks again to Stanislaw, I believe it was, for gifting that merch to the channel. Really appreciate it. 753 for Blue Scuti, 766 for Dog. And Scuti's going to get there. So Scuti chases this down. He was on, I think, 47 or 46 when he did it. So he's just going to go all the way to 49. Scuti going to take game number 3 and go up 2 games to 1. And we'll see a little 49. Oh, come on. Don't go all this time and don't let us see 49. And there it is, 49. Super kill screen, 802. 802, guys. Dog and Scuti. Dog needs to win to stay in. Let's go 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Stanislaw, when he gifted it, says, sure hope this works and goes to someone who loves it. Thanks again, Stanislaw. Also, thanks again to Laurie over on YouTube for gifting those subs. Tetris Scuti, 24,000 as we get underway. Jade Hart with the Prime resub. Thanks, Jade Hart. It's a good reminder, if you are an Amazon Prime member, you also get a Twitch Prime Gaming subscription to gift to the streamer of your choice. It's no additional charge for you, but it does support your chosen streamer financially. So do consider using that for us at Classic Tetris Monthly. It is use it or lose it. You don't have to always use it for us, but definitely don't lose it. Sonic Clang, if I didn't thank you for the Prime sub, thank you so much. That left side for Scuti is going to be fine. He's brought it back down, just needs a long bar over, gets over, no problem. Plenty of room to spare, but he's kind of long bar dependent again over on that right side. And again, if I've missed anybody's support, I apologize. Trying not to. Dirty Tetris left well for Scuti. He's going to stay on that left well. What's he going to do? All right, long bar gets over. Another Tetris Scuti. He's going to take the single burn, try to reestablish on the right side. Gets a long bar over. 245 for Scuti, 229 for Dog. Tetris Dog. So the lines are pretty close. They're about 10,000 points apart early on. It's really all about surviving this 19 to get through, to get to and through the 29 phase. Space Age Dude continuing that tier 1 sub. Appreciate that. Data Spree or Data Spree, Data, whatever you want. Prime sub, 8 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, getting to and through that 29 phase, because remember, by the time you get to that 49, when you cross into 49, Tetrises are worth 60,000 points, so you can get pretty far behind in the early phase and still have, you know, you can get like 300,000 points behind and make it up, especially where players are not necessarily going to survive on 29 all the time. So if you feel like you can do it, you've got the room, you can go for it. Tetris Dog 504, we're into level 28, 453 for Blue Scuti. So a 500k plus post transition, pretty good. There's a Tetris Scuti 527. Dog gets a Tetris into 29 at 576. Pretty healthy transition. Scuti set up. All right, Dog, right side Tetris. Scuti 566 into 29. A little bit of a spire setting up here for Dog. And he's going to try to bring this down, just bringing the whole board down. Scuti set up for a Tetris, but has to cover the well with about 4, 5, 6 rows of garbage. And that board's starting to climb, so he's kind of dependent here. Oh, a beautiful long bar. Can he continue to bring this down? 623 for him. Dog gets a bar to the left, or gets pieces to the left to bring this down. He set up for Tetris and gets it, and Scuti gets one too, 669. So the survival for Blue Scuti and for Dog, so impressive at these levels. 698 for Dog. Tetris Scuti 710. They're separated by about 15,000 points and about 4 lines. Really super close. Scuti going to take that triple in the middle, just trying to get a good stack here. We haven't really seen players kind of slowing down with an active opponent. Oh, that left side for Dog. He's going to have to try to bring this down. $760 Scuti, 732 Tetris for Scuti, 802 Dog still trying to work this down. Tricky board here for Dog to deal with. Long bar gets over. 749 for him. 853 for Scuti. Dog still trying to fight this down. Blue Scuti trying to down stack a little bit, try to open up for, try to set up again. Dog making some headway here. Tetris for Scuti, 955. Dog's still trying to fight this down. And he's going to be clean here. He's trying to get set up and, try to catch up because now we just got about 110 lines to go. There we go. 803 here for Dog. 986 for Blue Scuti. Dog now into level 39. So 100 lines to go. Dog with a clean-ish board trying to uncover that well. Starting to climb a little on that left side. He's all in on a bar. There's the bar. So what can he do from here? Well, he tries to bring this down. A70. Scuti's got the max out. Dog gonna top out at 861. Blue Scuti is good. A valiant effort from Dog to downstack and get that board back. Tried to bring some aggression to it with only about 100 lines to go. Ended up topping out, but, man, these matches are so fast. Blake, and you might miss it. But great survival from Dog. And Blue Scuti going to the finals again for the 9th month in a row. I don't even know what the record is, but how can that not be the record? Going to the finals again. Scuti, you better not ever make any vacation plans because you're always going to be in the finals, I think, forever. It was already the record. Yeah, we never said best of 7. It's just going to be best of 5. We threw it out there, but we never really officially committed to it. So we're just going to do best of 5 and just the spirit of Faster Masters, get it done. We'll see. Scuti trying to fight this down. Isn't this the 8th in a row? You got to include Lone Star. Lone Star was in there. Liliana says Scuti has the highest ELO of all time. Scuti with the E70. That's a 1.4 million in here on the Mullen. Dog's going to have to wait another month to try to go for that 10th overall CTM victory. There's a long bar over for the F45. If he needs one more, and he gets it, and that's going to be the rollover for Scuti. So there it is, Scuti going to the finals again, and GG's to you, Dog. Hey, everybody, this is your old pal, Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. Join our Discord server, the largest classic Tetris community online at ctm.gg/discord, and follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.